Alright, so we're back. Here we go. So, got a new scanning. Still have a rotation, although it's a weak one now, near Carroll Stream, right about there. Switch over to Radar Omega. And get rid of that. So we have a rotation right about there. Then we have a large area. Well, not so large anymore, right up there. Basically along this entire line that I've just circled. Basically all along that is an area that we could have stuff trying to form all along that line. So that's something to take a note of here. And I just got emails, so I want to check those very, very quickly here. Obviously, I'm not going to show you guys them. Why? No, why? Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright. Yeah, go home, mesoskill discussion. You are still drunk. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. It wasn't an hour ago. It wasn't a minute ago or whatever it was. So, let's jump back over here. We still have a pretty significant rotation here. West Dundee. Yeah. Maybe. If it can tighten up a little bit, yeah. Getting more and more severe thunderstorm warnings. I don't think we have anything in... What is this? Oh, it's a new special marine warning for all this. Okay, fun. Fun times. Fun times. And that is de-aliasing to all get out. Fun. Really neat. Bruh. What is this? Look at the size of this tornado warning, chat. What is this? I need Norman to tweet out a picture of a freaking goose. I need Norman to tweet out a picture of a goose. Oh my gosh, this is great. Oh my. This is awesome. I love. Now, I'm not going to be mad because I do love doing this for you all. Obviously, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I do have a math quiz tomorrow. But actually, let's see what it looks like without light on. Actually, I think that helps a bit, chat. Let's check Twitter very quickly, see if we've gotten any more damage photos in from any of the other tornadoes. We obviously saw the photo from Jesse Risley earlier. Big time cone tornado here near Summerwack, Illinois. And that's some Reed Timmer. So let's walk. Oh yeah. There it is. Right there. Amazing picture of the tornado here from Reed. You can see the debris cloud at the bottom of it, so it's definitely on the ground. Amazing shot by Reed Timmer. Emergency services heading west out of Batavia, Illinois in response to tornado damage. Tornado may be developing. Streamwood? Where's Streamwood? Where is Streamwood? Yes, open in maps. Load, please. Okay, that's up near Elgin. I mean, yeah, maybe. Tornado warning for southeastern McHenry County has... words are hard. That warning's been canceled. So McHenry County, you're in clear now. You can come out of your safe place. So we're almost done with this portion of the risk here. Actually, I don't know what... I think it's this... Maybe? Yeah, very... Not really telling of anything there. I'm realizing that you guys can't exactly see my screen there. But water's so good, chat. Let me some water. What? Huh? Why'd it go? It went confirmed. Oh my gosh. It went confirmed. Why did it go confirmed? Why? Where? Is it that? Where's... What? I'm considering the following, chat. I am definitely considering. I am considering. Oh my gosh, okay. So, terrain warning remains in effect until 8:30 for southeastern Lake, northeastern DuPage, and northwestern Cook counties. 739 tornado-producing storms are located along the line, extending from near Thawhorn, Glenwood. Weather stars confirmed tornado near Everness and Palatine. Additional tornadoes are possible within the warning. So that's going... Thing is, we can't tell. That's the thing. Where is this? And yeah, we'd still be... What about this radar? This radar doesn't... Oh! Ow. That is an ow moment here, chat. This is looking from Chicago O'Hare's radar. That's an ow moment right there. But let's switch over to Radar Omega here. We may have another one forming over near Barrington. So that's something to note here. I want to see what's happening in the Discord server that I'm in. You know, velocity look like that. Yeah, it's. Don't care. Why does my screen look so dark? Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Chicago. And yeah, radar sticking up on the new mesocyclone forming near Barrington. So that's something to note here. Very large severe thunderstorm warning, though. My God. That's insane. So right now we're still waiting our southern risk. We have two main areas that we're covering today. Obviously, we've been covering the northern risk for the past hour and a half or so since I got on the stream. But we also have another risk that includes areas like Dayton, Cincinnati, Louisville, Evansville, Little Rock and Jonesboro. You guys are fine. Lexington, you guys are in the 2 out of 5, so I'd pay attention to the weather. Though I don't think you're going to get much here at all, which is the good news. I want to take a look at what's happening near Evansville, though. Not much of anything right now. However, if we go to the HRRR model, and if we go ahead and time here, no. I'm not going to stay up until 2 a.m. No. Oh, awesome. Looks like I'm going to have to... Great. What's it looking like at 7 for me? Oh, fine. Well, that's what I'm going to have to walk to class in tomorrow, chat. That's awesome. I love it so much here. fun times, chat, honestly. Fun times. Is that a new mesoscale discussion? It is. Watch likely 95%. The severe risk is expected to increase this evening and overnight upper level ascent in a fast-moving cold front intersect with the retreating dry line. Boeing segments and supercells will be capable of all severe hazards as they spread east along the Ohio Valley. A new tornado watch will likely be needed in the next 1 to 2 hours. Over the last hour, surface obs near St. Louis showed the dry line retreating westward with a surge in dew points to the low 60s. Evening water vapor and infrared imagery showed large-scale ascent beginning to impinge on the warm sector across portions of the mid-Mississippi and lower Ohio valleys. Weak convection in the well-mixed warm sector to the west has steadily deepened and should move into more robust surface moisture this evening. Additional convection also appears likely to develop along the cold front surging southeastward across eastern Missouri later tonight. Low 60 Fahrenheit surface dew points and 1,000 joule per kilogram of mid-level CAPE will support strong updrafts within the warm sector. Very favorable deep layer shear, 50-60 knots, will support mixed supercells and short Boeing segments. Damaging gusts and hail appear likely given the strong vertical shear and favorable buoyancy. Rapidly increasing low-level shear evident on area VADs may support a risk for tornadoes, especially with more sustained supercells. A significant tornado cannot be ruled out given a very large effective helicity of 400 to 600, I can't speak. 400 to 600 meters squared per second squared and a 50-60 knot 850 millibar jet stream. Confidence remains low on the exact timing of convective initiation, given that some convective remains as ascent begins to deepen. Most high-res guidance and extrapolation of weaker convection farther west suggests new storms should develop in the next 1 to 2 hours and quickly become severe. With all severe hazards possible, a new tornado watch is likely needed in the next couple of hours for portions of southern Illinois, Indiana, and to northern Kentucky and southwestern Ohio. So basically what they're saying is that they're likely going to need to issue a new tornado watch here soon. So we're going to turn back on our tornado watch here. So when it gets issued, we'll get pinged about it. At least that's the entire goal anyway. So we still have this rotation here near Vernon Hills. They've decreased the tornado warning massively. We have a report here. Yeah, I mean, it went right over. Report of a possible tornado north of I-90 in Schaumburg, time estimated by radar. Yeah, so Prospect Heights, Mount Prospect, Northbrook, Winnetka, Glencoe, Everness, Palatine, South Barrington. You guys are all fine for now. There might be one or two more storms later, but for right now, you guys are fine. Still have a very strong rotation, though. We have $80 on top of 15. That's like a 95-mile-an-hour delta velocity here. This warning expires in 36 minutes. So, let's see if I can find out. Might have to go to GR3 here. And tornado warning has been canceled. Tornado warning has been canceled, chat. So right now we are working no tornado warnings. We are working no tornado warnings right now. That's the good news here. So now what we do I have anything that that's funny. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, chat. I'm just fooling around with this stuff. I was just in that. I don't know what that is, so menu to underneath. Okay, that didn't really help at all. So if you're just singing, we've had a couple of tornadoes already on stream, and that is a new mesoscale discussion. Is that the one that we already covered, though? It was the new one that we already covered here. And there are no chasers down here. That's awesome. Why are there no chasers? We have cameras, but no. Do we have cameras? Well, if the camera map would load here. Well, while we don't have any tornado warnings, I may as well ask y'all how your day's been so far. And of course, as I do that, it loads. So, ooh. So what all cameras are down in this southern risk, I wonder? I'm curious. Don't exactly know where this camera is. Live stream recording not available. That's awesome. Thanks, Cincinnati. Thanks. Yeah. Chat, depending on when this new tornado watch gets issued and what the probs are, I may just end stream. Because right now, we're throwing it in that boring period where nothing's going on. But we'll still be here for at least the next hour or two. I'll make that clear. We'll be here for at least the next hour. But I'm not really seeing anything that's too tornadic anymore. This tornado warning, by the way, has been canceled. This this warning no longer exists. I know it says that it does, but it doesn't. The warning's been canceled. There's no warning anymore. And we can... Never mind. There is still a warning. Okay then. So we still got a tornado warning in effect. Is something approaching Chicago? What? Yeah, all that stuff is... That's saying just like a bunch of strong damaging winds. So if you're in Chicago, just take your proper tornado precaution. Not tornado precaution, geez. Get indoors. Doors away from windows. But we should be good here. This severe thunderstorm warning expires at what? Till 9:15. So we have, 9 minutes left? This massive severe thunderstorm warning. Hello, Vivian. So, right now we're sort of in a lull here. There's not really much to talk about in terms of coverage right now. We still have this tornado warning here for North Chicago, Lake Forest, Etowah, Rondout, Green Oaks, Libertyville, Diamond Lake, Indian Creek, and all those areas. But the rotation isn't really there anymore. And if we switch back over to Radar Omega, you can see that. The rotation is very broad. Yeah, so I've been interested in meteorology as a whole since I was 8 or 9. I'm in college now for music education, but meteorology is always going to be a side passion for me, no matter what happens. We have a couple of special weather statements up here approaching Milwaukee. Let's take a look at those. Yeah, doesn't really look like there's too much approaching Milwaukee. Maybe just a lot of straight line winds. Not really much of anything tornadic that I can see along the line. Reflectivity, yeah. Maybe some hail, though. Now, maybe some hail. Right there. Thank you so much, Vivian. I really appreciate that. So we still have this tornado warning down here in North Chicago for the next 21 minutes. signature storm says that it's already past those areas, but I'm just not seeing anything that would suggest that's really tornadic anymore. We still have the reds going ways and the greens going towards. We still have a very, very broad circulation there. But the rotation's elongated. We don't really have that classic tornado signature anymore like we had in the past. If I go back over to GR2, let me try and go back to like this near North Aurora. This was about an hour ago now. That's what a classic tornado signature looks like. Like I said, that was about an hour ago now. Emergency report. St. Charles EMA reports normal cloud observed via security cam. Wow, okay. That's interesting. I want to see what I can only go back until 8:02. Okay. But this rotation, if it were to re-strengthen, I think it'd re-strengthen over Lake Michigan. I don't really see it re-strengthening right now over the land. I think that this main risk is done now. Like the... Do you live in Illinois, Vivian, or are you in, like, Kentucky? Like, are you near Chicago? Because if you're near... yeah, that makes sense then. You're getting a lot of strong damaging winds right now and some heavy rain and thunder. Luckily for you, everything seems to have quieted down now. I'm not seeing any evidence of a tornadic shenanigans anywhere near Chicago or Chicago Metro. The only warning that we have, I think they just canceled it. Yes, they did. They have canceled the tornado warning. So, we no longer have a tornado warning, in fact. We have no tornado warnings in effect right now. And I believe we get rid of this severe thunderstorm warning in 3 minutes, I believe. Yes, we should be getting rid of this severe thunderstorm warning in 3 minutes. What are you? What is this? Why is there a new storm near... No. Go home. No. Thankfully, I don't think this will be doing anything, but it literally... the storm literally spawned out of nowhere. I don't think it'll... Oh. What are you? Nothing. Okay. That is nothing. Yeah, but just in... Thankfully, Vivian, it's not going to affect you. These two storms near Lake Station and Hebron are going to move away from you. So you should be fine. unless they make a radical northwest move, which I don't think they will. But you should be fine. Once this line of storms moves through your area, you'll be fine for the rest of the night. There's no other threat for you after this line moves through. However, if you live in Cincinnati, Louisville, or Evansville, you live in Paducah as well. Paducah is a name I haven't called out. Paducah, Louisville, Cincinnati, Dayton, Evansville, Owensboro, Carbondale, Cape Girardeau. You guys are going to be in a tornado watch within the next hour or two. This was issued at 7:46 Central Standard Time. So about 20 and 30 minutes ago, this new mesoscale discussion was issued. So within the next hour and a half here, you guys could potentially be in a tornado warning. Not tornado warning. My brain isn't braining. New severe thunderstorm warning for Chicago. What? What? Okay, so this is a new severe thunderstorm warning until 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. At 8:14, severe thunderstorms are located along the line extending from South Lawnville to near Milkina, moving east at 25 miles an hour. 60-mile-per-hour gusts and half-dollar-sized hail. Public confirmed. Just stay inside and stay in windows, Vivian, and you'll be fine. Fort Wayne, where is that? Oh, is it that? Nope, wrong thing. Oh, it's that thing. Youngstown, Ohio. Let me see where that is. If my thing would load. Okay, you're near the border. You guys are fine in Youngstown. You guys are in a 1 out of 5 risk, so really the only thing you guys in Youngstown will be getting is probably just scattered thunderstorms. Maybe some spillage coming out from the 2 out of 5. Actually, right now, you guys just got some thunderstorms that just passed through your area. Actually, I wouldn't call them thunderstorms. I'd call them heavy showers. But you guys should be fine for the night. Just stay alert just in case anything would spill out from the yellow areas. But other than that, you should be fine. We still have those special weather statements approaching Milwaukee. Go ahead and quickly take a look at those. It's like, is that like down there? Where's that? Unlikely, Vivian. You're in a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour gusts. I'm not seeing any evidence of anything tornadic here. Just a lot of straight line winds. What? However, there might be a quick spin up trying to... Can my mouse freaking work? Please. We might have a spin up try and develop here along this area right here near Holland. I think that's Holland. Need to zoom in closer because of that. Homer Glen, Orland Park. Those areas, we might have a quick little spin up forming. Along I-80 here. If that can quickly spin up something. Normally these tornadoes that spin up along a QLCS, or basically a squall line, they're fairly quick and harmless. They're normally EF0s. On the rare occasion, they can be EF1, but as long as you have a way to get warnings, you're fine. Vivian, please don't spam in my chat anymore. I get that you're scared, but there's no reason to really be scared. Like, I don't really think that this has the potential to... Oh, that's a lot of... probably because I'm looking at... From... Okay, where is it? There it is. There's K-Lot. There's not really a bit of circulation there that's really sticking out to me right now. There's not much there that would suggest to me that an actual tornado was imminent. And there's not a tornado possible tag either. See ya, Vivian. So I'm not going to call this event a bust. Not calling this event a bust yet because I know it happens when we call events busts. I know what happens, so I'm not going to say it. However, this event hasn't exactly lived up to what it could be. Need to do that. Ryan Hall, y'all's live. Reed's still live. Kopech's live. Freddie McKinney's live. Evan Freiberger. Texas Storm Chasers. So right now in chat, I'm just trying to find something here. What's this? No, I don't like it. What they named that. No. Go away, teaser. No, I don't want you. I don't want you. Okay, none of that's I'm going to go to the NWS Storm Prediction Center website here. Just see. We've had 2 tornado reports so far. So they issued this new... excuse me. They issued this new mesoscale discussion about 40 minutes ago. So within the next hour and a half here, we should have a new tornado warning. Not warning, jeez. Why do I keep saying that? Tornado watch. That's what it's called. It's a watch, not a warning. Can you guys tell that I'm just exhausted? What's next day one? Oops. 4 hours. Okay, so it won't be until a while. Well, 3.5 hours, but still. Let's take a look at Twitter. See if anyone's gotten any photos of any of the tornadoes that have happened. Mezzo and lowering the pass over Geneva. Credit to William Nicholson. Wow. Great video there. Of course, my Twitter doesn't want to work. So when will it? It's a 21 storm. New mesoscale discussion. So, we're in Michigan and Indiana. That's a little interesting. Let's see if I can. If it will want to load. Why? Increasing severe threat. Watch probability is likely at 80%. Severe threat will increase across lower Michigan and northern Indiana late this evening. Wind and hail are the primary risks. Severe thunderstorm watch will likely be issued to account for these risks. I think it might be on your side. Refresh the stream, Vivian. Because I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think it's just you, because I'm fine. Anyway. However, the fluent flow is overspreading the central Great Lakes this evening ahead of aggressive Mississippi Valley shortwave trough. Boundary layer moisture has increased substantially across lower Michigan, where mid-50s surface dew points are currently observed. While surface-based instability is currently capped, sustained ascent moistening aloft will contribute to substantial weakly inhibited buoyancy by mid-evening. Forecast soundings across this region suggest parcels lifted near 850 millibars will yield mid-upper Cape in excess of 1,500 joules per kilogram. Convection that developed over northern Illinois has grown upscale and is now a mature mesoscale system as it spreads across the western portion of southern Lake Michigan. Additionally, a well-defined MCV has evolved near the lakeshore over eastern Lake County. While it's not entirely clear how this complex of storms will be affected as it spreads east, the sustained low-level warm advection and steep lapse rates suggest this activity will likely have long activity as it spreads across Lake Michigan into lower Michigan. Ongoing storm mode and forecast sounding suggests hail and wind will be the primary risk. A brief tornado cannot be ruled out. So that's for this area right over here. So this would include Kalamazoo, Lansing, Jackson, Grand Rapids, Holland, South Bend, Battle Creek. Basically east of Lake Michigan, pretty much. I bet, Vivian, you should be coming out of it, though. Let me check for you. Yeah, Chicago's coming out of it now. You've passed by the heaviest stuff. You may get some pea-sized hail, but you're almost done with it in Chicago. The worst you're probably going to get now is pea-sized hail. When it's safe to do so, Vivian, take a picture of the hail and send it to the National Weather Service in Chicago. There's cells developing near Fort Worth. I want to take a look at those. And yeah, that is a cell that is developed near Fort Worth. That is interesting. That's KIWX. I'm not seeing any rotation with it. That's the good news here. And CC doesn't have anything either. But look how quickly this storm developed. It was literally nothing at 9:10. Then, there was a 13-minute gap there. Vivian, do not go outside right now while it's still hailing. Wait until the storms pass by. New special marine warning for the eastern half of Lake Michigan here. So, right now we're just waiting pretty much to see what happens next. We're currently in a waiting period. As I said, when this mesoscale discussion got issued, depending on what the probabilities are on this tornado watch, and when it's issued, I will, depending on what the risk is, I will be signing off depending on what the risk is for this area down here. Because I do have a quiz that I have to take in my math course tomorrow. I'm already on the verge of failing that class, which I cannot afford. But we've been live for about I've been live for about 2.5 hours or so now. And we've been covering this event for a while now. We've had at least 3 or 4 confirmed tornadoes in Illinois. There was one over. We started with storms near Davenport, near the, where was it? Anawan and Atkinson area. We saw some damage photos earlier of the damage that the storm produced. No, I don't want to see the hail. What I want to turn on the radar. No, I don't want to see the freaking hail. I want to turn on the radar. Is that Bookend Vortex? No, strong damaging wind. Wear it. No. Where is that? I'm trying to look on to see if there's. Yeah, that. If NWS Norman can tweet out a picture of a freaking goose right now, that would be amazing. Who is he? I don't know who that is. Oh. Did we lose? We did. That sucks. Now why? Yeah, no. That's just no. Yeah, he probably shouldn't be going to those anyway. It's tornado damage near Blackberry Township. That's interesting. It's Hurley. Citizen Thunderstorm Watch for Indiana. That's this recent missile scale discussion that was issued. Let's go up there. That probably includes South Bend, Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, and Lansing, if I had to guess. Yes, the wind advisory was just issued. Only like 6 hours ago. Why is there... Gusty wind... Why? 922 Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Apollo, moving northeast at 45. Gusts up to 40 and penny-sized hail, radar indicated. Intergraph. Yeah, fine. Have fun with that. Yeah. Have fun with that. What? Oh, these storms could end up affecting me in the future. That'll be fun. So, it includes Ann Arbor. What? That's interesting. 2010, 4030, 4030. So we only have about an hour and 13 minutes left with the original tornado watch. They've been picking off more and more counties as the storms have been moving out of the area. But right now, we're still expecting a tornado watch to be issued in about next hour or so now at this point. Currently, we're just sitting around and waiting. So, while we're waiting, I might as well go over this here. So, the second risk, which is going to be... Okay, is my radar just not going to load, or what? Okay, fun times. Fun times, chat, fun times. So the second risk down here, that's a terrible drawing. Let me redo that. Down here, we're expecting a tornado watch to be issued down there within the next hour or so. So what the National Weather Service does, the National Weather Service offices throughout the country, when they issue tornado watches or severe thunderstorm watches, along with the actual wording, they issue probabilities here. So for the tornado watch we have right now, the National Weather Service put a 60-40 for tornadoes. What that means is that they're thinking that the overall threat is seeing one or more tornadoes in a 25-mile radius of a given point is a 60%. And for the violent tornadoes, EF2 or higher risk, they give that a 40% chance. Then wind is obvious, and then hail is also obvious. So what we're thinking here for the southern event, which is supposed to start soon, this mesoscale discussion was issued an hour ago now. So within the next 20 minutes or so, we should have a new tornado watch that's been issued. Hopefully. Because I want to go to bed. Well, I'm probably not going to go to bed, let's be honest here. Probably not going to go to bed, but I can make an attempt, right? It's not going to happen, but hey, I can try. I can try. I'm going to go to Wilmington's radar. Because there are small cells that have started to form off near, just out to the north of Cincinnati. Right now, they're not too severe. In fact, I believe that they're just showers. So right now we only have one severe thunderstorm warning, and that's for Cook County, and that expires in 7 minutes. And honestly, I'm not seeing too much. Oh, man. So, if you're just seeing into live stream, welcome. We've been live for probably about 3 hours now. And we've been live covering a severe weather event here. We've had a couple of tornadoes that have touched down today. We started the event over here near Anawan and Atkinson, where we had a couple of tornadoes touch down. They eventually moved through, approaching the Chicago metro. We had a couple of tornadoes near Aurora, Geneva. I think we had one near Bloomingdale, Sugar Grove as well. how could I forget, up here near Lake Zurich. And right now, we are currently awaiting a new thunderstorm warning. We are currently awaiting a new tornado watch to be issued. We should be getting it fairly soon. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. However, we could have a pretty good cloud, jeez. I can't English. I need to go to bed. Plus my computer's gonna die anyway. What's the storm here? Oh yeah, it is. Is that core possible? It is not. I do not care. I do not care as long as it's not toward possible. So, you know what I'm going to do here, chat? I'm going to wait until 10, so 3 minutes. If we don't have a watch out by then, I'm just going to log off. Allow my phone to charge and not explode because it literally feels really warm right now, so... So I'm just going to get the conclusion out of the way now. Thanks to everyone who came out and helped spread the word today. I appreciate everyone who liked the live stream and subscribed to the channel as well. Subscribing and liking the live stream helps. It helps me get my content out to more and more people who might potentially need it. Unfortunately, I do have to sign off in about 2 minutes, as I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And I also have a quiz in my math class tomorrow. Oh, actually. Did they seriously just issue a new mesoskill discussion? Another news to your thunderstorm warning. This is a downstream warning. But not really anything of note here. Actually. And that's a lot of, yeah, that's using kale. Or just casually carrying around a legendary sniper. I'm not mad about that. You so grapple away. I will take that medkit though. I need a, some gold. So right now, chat, we're still in that waiting period. We don't really have much going on. I'm sorry. What? I take that back. We have a random tornado warning. Cover that here in a minute. That's so random. Why? Oh my gosh, finally. Some more ammo in my SMG. Oh my gosh. Okay, yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Time to cover this new random tornado warning that came out of literally nowhere. So, stars in 22 minutes. Sea thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located over South Holland. We're over Lansing, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Danger storm will be near Hammond, Calumet City, East Chicago, Lansing, Highland, Munster, Dalton, South Holland, and Linwood around 9:05. So that's already passed now. Gary, Griffith, and Whiting around 9:10. Then OEMC zones, tornado warning 12. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it. And on here they... Oh, there it is. Anything load? Probably not. So I'm just going to close down all my apps, chat. And I'm going to log off because my computer is going to die anyway. So, thanks everyone for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support from everyone. And yeah, until next time, guys. Peace out.